to top lane. For example, matchmaking, not matchmaking, matchup understanding and like knowing how to play your champion, like micro, is also very important, right? There are some things that are not as important though. But the thing that makes you climb, the thing that makes you climb isn't one specific thing, you know? It's more like the whole package. How good is your entire package? That's what's important, right? And the thing that makes people climb, that I guess is the most average, is like mechanics and matchups. So if you learn 1 or 2 champions and you learn how to play them and you understand the matchups and you become good at that, but you're shit at laning, you're shit at wave management, you're shit at macro, you're shit at itemization. Like if you're shit at everything else, but you know how to play your champion and you know how to play the matchups, and like you know that is usually the thing that makes you climb to at least master. And I say this because I've seen it. I have seen people with literally 0 macro, 0 laning, 0 like almost anything, but they climb because their champion is good, or they know like how, like, well, it's a bit, no, their champion doesn't have to be good, but they're good at their champion. And good is always very subjective. What does good mean? They're just, they put all their points into champion mastery, you know? If you put everything you have into champion mastery, I believe you can go to master. You cannot leave master without having the details in the game, which is map awareness, macro. It's mostly macro, map awareness, and lane management. That's usually what it is. But I believe you can get to masters knowing almost nothing about the real game behind the surface. So, long story short, if you wanna know what you should focus on in order to climb, if you're very low elo, I believe you should mostly climb on playing your champion and playing it good. Hitting your spells, knowing the matchup. If you play Nasus versus Mordekaiser, know how to beat the Mordekaiser as a Nasus. Worry about laning later on when you climb. But then again, that's, you know, every decision for themselves, you know, like, I'm not telling you what to do. Obviously, I believe laning is unbelievably important, and like wave management is super important, and recall timers are super important. Like, you should totally learn those and like study those. But